Hot dog, this is how we open up 2025.
Like, that must be a lot of pressure because you played literally the Zulu Jesus.
If I messed it up, going home would be very awkward.
Your whole family.
We got a couple of artists that we signed, and so it's a big year for us because we're dropping their project.
He's not gonna sign.
There was 2 shagas being shot. There was our one, and then there was an American one being done.
No, I heard about them. But then, you know what they did in that? They hired a lot of Nigerians in like the roles.
Shagazuri like,
No, I wasn't part of it.
you're a small boy.
We listen, we don't judge.
Unless...
And Ebenezer is the one I'm judging, by the way. If it wasn't clear. No.
He's the bang guy here. Who you bang? Who charge?
Your jacket, it's so dope.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
Found it in a random boutique. Yeah, I was visiting my sister in Kenya. And there was a...
I love... Yeah.
No, it was like a weird place. It's like a car wash / like car modification place / bar with like this boutique.
Yeah. So you shop and groove and wash your car all in one.
When you say boutique, chief, because when you said boutique, me, I'm thinking, oh man, it's cost. And then you said Kenya. Then I'm like, my xenophobia. I was like, okay, maybe not. Maybe not so expensive.
No. It was still pricey, shit.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Kenya is similarly structured economically to SA, like in terms of price of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you feel like you merged
Except
when
for
you got there, or did people see that you were not from there?
No, I looked at that. it was big to me.
People are like, he's one of us. Why can't you speak? What's going on? These coconut boys. Like, I'm not from here.
At like a local hotel, there's tourists busy dancing for the locals. Like for the tourists, he wants to walk through. Like, hey, we're all dancing on this side. Can't you see we're all hustling? And he's like,
they're handing them champagne, not him. Go back, man.
I'm with them, sure. Next thing you tell me you're Shaka Zulu back from the dead. Somehow you've come back and you're like, you know
Hot dog, this is how we open up 2025. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the new year.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God. Finally, a man in the studio, you fucking house niggas.
what?
Wow.
There's a real man here.
What
Wow.
Beauty in the house, guys.
This is how we start.
Do you ever I don't know, when you getting dressed, I'm sure you have like 12 mirrors in your bedroom.
What?
When you're getting dressed, you look at yourself like, fuck, I'm sexy.
What's he gonna flirt this whole podcast? What is like our funny anchor? Like
No.
direction. Look, no.
That's actually good because I just finished ovulating yesterday. Imagine if we shot yesterday.
It's gonna be a long fucking episode.
I'm already tired. I'm sweating.
I am exhausted. Wow.
Oh, but this is beautiful. Thank you so much for joining.
It's a
Yeah.
pleasure to be here.
Yeah. Thank you for blessing us, man.
No.
Gee whiz.
Lemoang Tipa from he was on the show.
Bum, bum,
I don't know which one.
bum,
Yeah, but
That's
bum, bum. Did you have to show them like your thigh game to audition? Because Shaka had a thigh. Like when they Shaka had a thigh. When they stabbed it was like Shaka no. It was like so beautiful and dying.
like
Also.
as the guys used to break and they're like
That's all right.
Did you have to show them like your spear game? Like
Yeah, I think
boy.
the audition took place in the original costume because number one, for both boys and girls, they had to see that you're also comfortable because girls are also
Original costume is in naked.
Naked.
what you saw on screen is what
What
we
you
were wearing.
auditioned
So
in.
that short.
So you
version
just
for
have
us.
that in your wardrobe?
No, they provided it. The one at home is a little
in
longer.
case.
You just have that?
Never know.
You never know. You just have that? All right, that's beautiful. I like that.
Yeah, no, they provided us with costumes, but it was also, I think, mainly for the girls to make sure they were comfortable with being topless. Because a lot of people, especially actors, I mean, you'd know, we say yes before the audition. Yeah, I can swim, and then then the pool.
Here's a dam. Here's a
You know
dam.
what I mean?
Fetch the KFC across.
I'm sure like one or two actors came there and then took off one of the female actresses came there and then she took off her top and then she took off her fake boobs and they're like,
oh.
Okay.
we were waiting for a hand. You're like, oh, but I identifier. And you're like, yeah, but in
No,
it's not the kind of it's called Shaka Ibele, alright? Lemon is just a thing to throw people off, bro. You gotta work with some titties, bro.
Oh man, some ancient titties.
But dude, like that must be a lot of pressure because you played literally the Zulu Jesus. You understand what I'm talking about?
Yeah. No, it's wild. I mean, number one, being from KZN, if I messed it up, going home would be very awkward.
Your whole family, boy.
Yeah.
The Moranzi power kids in Colorism.
Yeah.
So,
That's what he's
Tipa,
famous
yeah,
for,
we wanna
the dance actually.
Yeah, that's it. Thank
I'm
you.
sure in high school people used to
Smart
tease you.
IP.
Tipa,
No,
guys.
I loved it because we invented twerking. So shout out to the hip hop community. You should thank us and our family.
But then what do you expect of other cultures? Not every culture has ass.
Yeah,
so you
yeah,
can't
yeah,
be
yeah.
expecting them to invent twerking. What are they twerking
no,
with?
Which one is out there?
Twerking with their
I'm
imagination.
doing it.
Shaka is so mad. He comes with a spear. You got no nonsense.
So he's saying like coming from KZN,
Yes.
you had to kill it.
No, 100%. I mean, the pressure, and especially because of my background, I know you asked like my name, Namahang Tsipa, how does that work with the whole KZN thing? So, quick backstory: my dad is Betty, my mom is.
Hey,
Yeah, shout out. Come on now.
What's a war?
Yes. Xolo. And my mom's Swana, but they went to university in KwaZulu-Natal and then met there, fell in love.
So your phone that daddy.
Yeah.
Wow,
Bum, 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 bum. The educator.
So yeah, so there was that pressure of being like not by blood. I mean, I feel culturally Zulu because that's all I know.
I mean, everybody feels. Even Oprah feels.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
I'm sure not Beyonce some of the
Crew
time.
wasn't like Zulu Nation, something. Every black kind of
It's the blackest, default
Yeah.
setting. That's what
I don't speak Zulu, even when you're in like Northwest. If I don't speak Zulu, my t-shirt off. You know, no? Alright, guys. No. You guys don't have a white
I
teacher.
smiled.
Didn't you have a white teacher? I was like, don't speak that, you want to speak
I
that
never
very
had
much.
white teachers.
Unlucky
All
you. I don't know
my
why
teachers
I
were
feel-
unregistered Zimbabwean people.
Wow.
No wonder you 60. 1.6.
When I see that 60, I'm like, ooh.
Memories. So it's so distracting when you go to university. Like, so you're gonna do it 60 times.
Like,
What is this teacher talking about?
You don't know how to speak English, man. 60.
60. You fucking
I went to
retard.
such a dodgy school. Like, it was hectic.
That's a good sign for
Had to,
dodgy.
like, I just needed an education, and they were offering something. We didn't have textbooks, but I trusted them.
Do you have,
Trusted what
do you have
they
like
said.
a lot of Indians in your school?
Yeah. I told you I'm from KZN.
Yeah.
Those are the whites there. They be ruling stuff.
That's wild. No ways.
Yeah, they are.
What?
No, Indian people are balling in KZN, like no lie. Like,
No, like
the first time I saw a Ferrari being driven by a real human being was in India.
As opposed to
AI driving.
On TV, we've all seen
How
Americans
did you know
do
because
these
it's driving
things.
so fast? You just saw the neck shaking.
Ronga Briani.
I shot. I behave myself.
That's what they do when they try. They won't test them. Every time I try to come, like, Fuck you! Accent.
What the hell was that?
Damn it, Rajesh.
Just a
What the hell is
miscellaneous
that?
Asian. That's the whole continent.
We're not gonna edit anything.
all
We're tired of it. We're so sick of this. Always doing these voices that now we have to edit and put. No,
Indian, fucking Chinese.
no.
Fuck you.
Chilean.
You gotta change this year, please.
Indian. What the
You gotta change this year.
Okay, I'm gonna fix my accent.
Please, this year we need that. Are you guys doing any
man.
changes in your lives this year?
Man, I ain't changing shit.
That's your resolution.
Fuck that.
Your resolved. My resolution.
I give up.
to
I
stay
ain't
the
changing
same.
shit.
Yeah.
I almost died in the beginning of this year, so.
Oh, it's just 3 days in the year.
Yeah. First day of the year, actually. On the first of this is okay. So this is wild, right? On the first of the year, right?
Gosh.
First day of the year. I wake up, have breakfast. Let me just go nap again.
Don't do that.
Next thing I wake up, there's a fucking like there's
Snake?
no, wait.
There's a New Zealander.
What?
On top of me.
There's a child on top of you? There's a man.
Opening a vein.
And then you're a kid.
The last class.
His dick was in my mouth and I almost fucking
You can't OD with Black Label. That's just being drunk. You can't OD with Black Label.
Is it me?
Yeah, because we know you.
I've tried.
Drips, both on my
Oh my
arms.
gosh.
There's a pipe in my mouth.
Oh my gosh.
There's a cat. I'm naked. There's a catheter on my penis.
Inside.
Oh my
I'm naked
gosh.
inside of my penis. Goes in your dick.
Is that on?
I don't know what in or
I
on.
wet the bed.
Is this BDSM or something?
Dude, I thought I was in a movie or something. Well, okay, let me close my eyes.
Who did this to you?
I promise you, bro, it's nature. I don't know who to blame. It was God himself.
So are you in your home?
No, I was at home snapping. The next thing I open my eyes, I am literally in a hospital with a pipe in my. I can't even talk. It's like there's like drips on both my arms.
My
I'm
goodness.
naked. There's a catheter in my penis.
What happened?
Someone touched my dick.
Was it a man?
I'm not sure because I'm looking around. I'm like,
Should've checked the
On some
fingerprints.
50 Shades of Gay.
No, they finally circumcised him without his consent.
It's his wife. His wife is having put in medicine so he
We
can
are
sleep.
tired.
And then try to make an excuse. Like, no, you were dying. You didn't get the catheter.
We're tired of your penis.
So we had to circumcise around.
Katele. Mkipeni le penis wallet yakhe, le penis bag.
Have you guys seen that video of that hand like, hey, na, zimunye wena, zisake? On TikTok.
no.
Your algorithm.
Someone from the audience will know, guys. Please
No
comment
one
down.
in the
What
audience.
happened to you, dog?
Dog. Like I'm telling you this, I'm still explaining to y'all, right?
Damn it.
So yeah, apparently my
That sugar
sugar
of
level,
yours.
my sugar level dropped extremely while I started having episodes. Then they called they called an ambulance. Now I owe 6,000 to Netcare.
Like, let me die.
And they took me to a public hospital. Do I?
Uber driver.
Just a leak.
Uber, yeah, 6,000. Uber net.
Bro, all they needed to just mouth to mouth nyana. Just put
Oh,
you in the
wow.
leak.
My challenge must sweet. My challenge must sweet thing in your mouth.
Oh, man.
Get some sweet eight nyana. Then that's it. But yeah, they stabilized me. Stayed there for 3 days.
Jeez,
Insane, bro.
that is
It cost a
hectic.
lot, but I'm sure like the living condition was slightly like better. It was nice for a while.
What? No. It was a public hospital.
Oh, fuck.
So it was just a ride that was fancy. And I didn't even see it. So
My goodness, I feel so vulnerable. They like picked you up,
And they put a pipe in
put
my
your
penis.
naked
Let me
and
tell
push
you
the
something.
pipe in your.
Whose job is that to put catheters in unconsciousness penises?
She really loves her job. I'm telling you.
This one, no, they took this.
it's not open. Just
They have to wake it up a bit as well.
They're like a thread. They do like a thread, like narrated.
You can't see it. Feels like, oh man, that is hectic. Why did it have to need your penis?
No, I couldn't.
No, it's to pee.
They don't want to wipe
they don't
the
want you
pee
to
up.
pee yourself or just like fucking just.
So they'll
everywhere.
abuse you.
Oh.
Instead of just putting a waterproof.
So like they're chaining the penis.
That's what I'm gonna do to my kids.
Control.
If my kids
What?
like don't stop wetting the bed. If my kids don't stop wetting the bed by 10 years.
We're running out of plastic in this house to put in this mattress for you. Skatsala ukondomizer lo mbhede.
That's what I'm saying. Why doesn't the hospital just put a fucking waterproof?
Wait, I don't fucking know these answers to these questions.
No, Palangit, it depends how long you're out. If you're going to be passed out for a week, I mean, you've been a kid before. The worst feeling is rolling in your pee. Now imagine this nigga's been sleeping in it for like 7 days.
You know what I'm saying?
Hectic.
Yeah.
But Lemorang, you see
After
now
how
you
many
made
days?
Lemorang to suspect me now. Like, you've been passed out drunk. Imagine that.
You
For
piss
6
yourself.
For 6 days.
This is what you did now. I bring my friends there.
Thanks, Lemu.
Oh, thank you so much.
Now we know something.
Fuck you guys.
Hectic. That is it.
Did you have to do that though?
Yeah.
Like just like, you know,
Put a catheter?
Like, no, like show
Your dick.
foreskin because you're playing.
No, I don't have. For those who are interested.
He's playing Shaka Zulu, but like in real life. In real life, he takes care of business.
Wait, was Shaka like Jewish? Or Shaka Jewish?
He was the guy that actually stopped the circumcisions for a
Exactly.
little while.
Drop one.
It's how he protected his foreskin and conquer like this.
No, he had his removed, but he was saying all the young kids after him just tactically because I think it takes about 4 weeks, I think, that whole ceremony to go up to the portion to heal. And he's like,
Then come back and
I
fight.
need soldiers.
Soldiers.
That 4 weeks, no ways.
Soldiers dangling with foreskins. Like.
Just all sorts of STDs that no one knows what they are. I mean, in Peter, it's understand. Some the soul of it.
So my tender eye.
They put on the tip. Why don't they understand? They put on the tip of his feet. That's how they kill the British soldiers. There's a guy with the first STD.
So new year, new you. Do you have any resolutions this year? You want to change something?
Money. I want more money.
Don't be fucking all.
You know, no, man. To be honest, though, I was actually like in a better space than most years because this year I was like, I was not hopeful for anything. Like I wasn't like hopeful for anything, but I was also not like depressed or regretful. So usually I come
year.
Yeah, so usually I come into the new year like fucking depressed about like what I should have done better, and I don't know why that is.
Yeah.
Or I'm like, oh, something's gonna happen, and then I become depressed by June because so many things fall through. You know, we all know actually. You know, pilots don't get picked up. People been doing this for 3 years. People cancel productions.
You're hustling for your
You know, and
payment
that's
for
how
4 months.
Dog.
You know, guys,
That
I'm
sounds
pregnant
personal.
right
That
now.
sounds personal.
Honestly,
You feel me?
I'm pregnant.
Are
If
you
this
though?
payment doesn't come through this week, I'm keeping this baby.
That's so crazy that you say that.
I don't want to, but like,
You know your kid is gonna have the internet and watch this episode.
I'm not having a kid.
That's how I was born.
That's how
Payment didn't come through.
And you'll be
Fine.
standing behind him. And now you know. You set it up on his playlist. You stood behind him. So next time Moshe la ukhumbule ukuthi ngizokabhotha wena. Boom 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 boom.
Bom. Yeah, so what else you want for the year?
Oh yeah, so then this year, man, I mean, I'm more sober minded around.
So, or literally, huh?
Yeah.
Guys,
Okay, so you're not coming into you're not coming into the year with depression.
Yeah,
Let me tell you something. This nigga came to the podcast fucked. He was fucked. Like, you can even make a sentence. It's like, and then
My name.
fucked up. So I'm happy that you're drinking so much water, my friend. Let's get him a refill
for
please.
now.
I think a round of applause. I'm like, okay.
No, I did. And I apologize, guys. You know, I do apologize. I think what I thought the podcast was at that time as well, I wasn't part of the team. I didn't think I'd need real dice. But now I know better.
You still don't have dice. Cut the fucking beard. You should do better.
Cut the beard.
Yeah, this year is not. Come on.
No, he's just jealous.
Oh yeah, no, that's
Cut that
not
shit
New
off.
Year's resolution for me. I think like sober-mindedness, man. Essentially minded. I don't know about
But you're cutting
Body.
maybe. I don't know.
You're cutting the.
I'm gonna get some muscles. You know what I'm trying to say.
What do you mean?
Oh, no, don't to be like I'm gonna get some.
So the way this is your after. This is your October.
I wanna
Before
keep
and
my
after.
complexion. I don't know. I'm too short. Dark skin niggas have to be tall. Then I can model. You can't be a short dark skin. Like,
I'm too short to be
I'm
down.
a chocolate. I'm not.
No.
I'm chocolate.
You're
I'm
not a
small
chocolate.
cup. I'm a frappuccino.
No.
I'm espresso.
Yeah.
Because now.
It's crazy, especially in entertainment. Do you think also like your beautiful complexion works for you in
Lord.
entertainment?
I think it definitely has. I think the fortunate thing was when I started working, was the era when the darker skin thing started being like trends, the 12 Years a Slaves, etc., and Peter won Oscars and all that stuff, Black Panther. So I think it's definitely played in my favor, which is great.
But there's still a lot of work to do.
Yeah, no,
because
you still
it's not
you still
acceptable
gotta
for
earn it.
women. Most women, yeah.
For women, it's a different ball game altogether.
Lupita, like people were like, put it in, fuck it. Okay, you fucking food. Hi, Lupita.
Number
Enough is enough.
Black Panther bonke bamnyama.
Shite scope.
Scheiße cheese cop. You didn't have a cheese dog.
Yeah, it's like it's still a lot of work to do.
Yeah, but also it was weird for me because
Yeah.
growing up there wasn't a lot of dark skin representation. It was like the era of the Will Smiths. I think the only really big dark skinned international star was Wesley Snipes.
Yes, crazy.
Oh,
And then he went to jail, so then
They're like, Gabo.
See what happens when you're dark.
Grace Jones ngangena but so
Enough.
Eddie
Enough.
Murphy. And
But like in
they make
South
jokes,
Africa-
they're like, okay.
In South Africa, do you think like it matters, or is there's a difference? Do you think you'd have more roles if you were lighter, or do you think you have the roles that you do because you're darker?
I think there's kind of a weird bias in terms of the genre films that you do. I've seen a
Yeah.
lot more like light skinned brothers in the more rom-com stuff, and then us darker niggas
Villains.
the more villains and action
We told,
things, but-
yeah.
Can I just be honest? Though?
Yeah, yeah.
Now, listen, like colorism is an issue. Some of my best friends are black. You know.
What the
I'm not colorist.
what the fuck are you?
I'm not colorist. I swear. Some of my best friends.
And I'm praying for them.
You know.
Sorry.
But if I didn't recognize your bone structure, right? And I saw you at night and you're walking over there and you're walking as cool as you are and could be skipping. I'm like, I know these tricks. I'm crossing the fucking road.
No, wait. Versus what? Do you think if I came up
if you
with
can go
a
Shabakambama,
get the fuck out of
Nah, I'd be
here?
like, try, come
No,
on,
clearly
man.
you didn't see Yizo because
But I saw Yizo.
Yeah,
And
then
Chester.
I
was even
Also, you like Chester represent.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
was
yeah,
representation.
Yes, that violent motherfucker. That's us. That's
That
Siyabulala.
blows kisses.
That's Sathi Ingane esikoleni. Yes.
light skin nigga shit. Like, it's a light skin thing.
I still kill you though.
I kill you, but I kiss you.
I'll kiss you I'll kill you with a kiss.
Oh, that is
There
something.
is a lot, but I think like in South Africa, fortunately for us, mashanganya, and we've got Nema vendor. I know it looks like I'm going in the direction.
I want to hear this.
I wanna
And
hear
then
the
we've
yeah,
got the
swim
dark
out of
end.
this.
So there's like a lot of visual in our personal lives in the mainstream, whether it's on like vendor television, like Muvango. So on television is what I'm trying to say. There's a lot of that representation in the government. There's a lot of that representation. So I think like it's easier for us to kind of transition as far as our eyes optically, as far as umuntu omnyama, as they used to say in our childhoods.
Okay, that was not too bad. Not too bad. I thought you were going to drown there for a second. I was watching your ass.
That's what I meant. Like, it was not,
But
like,
then
I
also
mean-
we can't just associate. First of all, there's nothing wrong with being dark skinned.
Yeah.
We're black people. There's dark skin.
Yeah.
But we can't just say just like automatically if someone is dark skinned then it's like a vendor person.
No, well, I'm-
or it's all.
I'm saying
It
that
could be a
there's
Swati
a
person.
lot of,
Yeah.
There's a lot of that, and then we've got my sister. No, I'm not trying to do that friend thing. Wow. My sister,
I have dark
my sister has
sisters as
done
well.
dating.
My sister.
She got the bag as well.
My sister's like fly.
The melanin came
my
for her.
first sort of interaction with a dark skinned person was my sister, and she's fly. She's
Yeah,
Woods. Her name
yeah.
is Woods. She's like the flower of the family. So now for me, when I got to school and people making those jokes, it was like a little bit far removed. Like, you're so black, blah blah blah. It's a Western sort of influence. You know what I'm trying to say? It's a Western thing. That entire thing.
All of it.
Yeah. Because also okay, Mupulana, so you go to bush, you know.
And it's not just black people who get that. Like even Indian people have it bad. Even colored people have it
I
bad.
think everybody, even Asians,
Yeah,
like it's just a
like-
thing. Even white people, like when you
Yeah.
get to like the Eastern Europeans, that kind of
Yeah,
they
the paler the better.
the all year round tan niggas are kind of bottom.
Which is
Sitela
weird
Osama.
because even
Yeah.
which is
Like
weird
Tena
because even
Winter.
Afrikaner people were, you know what I'm saying, they were sort of chastised and put aside because they were a little bit darker than the other whites.
Do you think so? Do you think that was an issue?
No, I thought because
Yeah.
But
they're
Africans,
just
I guess African
thick.
people have a lot of our blood in them. Those guys did a lot of good genetic building, I'd say. There's a lot of our blood in them.
You mean Shaggy?
No, genetically they'll do the thing and then outbreed.
What is the thing
What
called?
is that? It's called sex.
How? It's not sex
Did you
shedding.
think we wanted it or
He's trying to give us the talk. So guys,
So the
when a man and woman love each other.
Shall I say shit?
No.
So kids, as I was saying.
This is when your penis gets a kettle.
That is hectic. When did you accept your complexion?
Man, it's never been a thing for me.
Is it?
Yeah, it's never been a thing for me. I think, as you say, like, holela kasi dog, and kasi there are all sorts of people there, and there's everyone. You grow up with all types of people. So we don't really look at each other with that eye until you get to the point where people conscientize you of it. Or, oh, this one is dark, this one is lighter, this one is... So for us, it was just...
It's actually kind of disgusting for me. That
It
even
is.
that song, twang, one, how to look colored. And I'm like, I'm just like, okay.
No, but you know where the history of it actually comes from.
Please.
It's like from the structures of.
I'm
when
glad
you-
we have Shaka Zulu to break it down.
Let's
go, baby.
Let's
Go!
No, because of the structures. So the people that would labor in the fields are obviously the lower class, and then
Yeah.
the higher ups. If you're a king, queen, or noble person, you're indoors. So that's where the whole complexion thing came from. So you'll be able to spot that. You spend a lot of time in the sun.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's kind of the basis of it, I think.
Okay.
And the way that we...
So you're talking about
It's like a classism thing.
So you're talking from burgeoning, this from like Europe, from early,
Yeah.
classist.
And then with entertainment, we sexualize men who are dark skinned.
Just like you doing to him.
Yeah. It's like, you know,
The whole
yeah,
fucking... You've been...
She's literally
the
doing
whole
it.
podcast.
No, is it chewing chappies on the podcast?
we sexualize. Because now I want to know, is the whole body like that? Do you want to just move some of the
That is pretty crazy.
some of the clothing? So you don't know, is it like, is
there's a
it being loved
fetishization.
or is it being fetishized? Yeah.
There's a fetishize that
Which is
word.
crazy because you are in Africa.
A fetishization.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Because you look at porn, right? Wesley Pipes.
Yeah.
Not just Wesley Snipes. Grace Jones. Well, she wasn't in porn, but a lot of weird fantasies.
It's about to throw porn names.
Jones
Okay?
got played
I hope it's
shy.
not my porn star.
He's coming out with all the names. So, what's he done?
I hope it's not mine.
He's just
Like you
popping
read
them
them
out.
this morning.
Lexington Steel. No?
Keep on.
Bonke,
You know them all. Go
I do.
fuck
Naomi
me.
Banks.
There we go.
Fucking Rico Suave.
There we go.
Oh, no.
Diana Tata.
All right, let's just go. All right, cut.
Diana Taylor,
cut.
but with
Thanks.
titties.
Let's just take a break. Let's take a break.
No,
Thank you.
there's a lot of them. I know Nelson Mapepa. There's
That's from your hood. You're promoting local niggas.
there's Chris
It would be
Hannes.
so sad to be.
Chris Hannes.
It would be so sad to be my paper, and then you open the door and it's like it's not looking
Oh,
bearable.
baby.
No, he's old. That's the thing. He's a grandfather. One would like to fuck, I suppose.
That's someone's type, though.
I have fucked. White pussy. I have fucked.
Why is he Mandela?
Indian pussy. Nelson Mapepa.
Oh,
I have valued the idea.
Do you think if Mandela was dark skinned, we would have gotten freedom later?
Way later.
Way later.
Yeah, I
Way.
think there was, especially during apartheid, there was definitely a bias because I mean, you look at the way in which colored people were treated versus black people. You know,
If it was a Shaga looking, well, the Shaga that we know.
Yeah, yeah.
Shaga
no,
looking
no.
like
By
Mandela.
Chaka, you mean Henry Ted.
Yes,
Let's
yes,
get this right.
yeah.
That's
Let's
the.
get this shit
That's what I'm
right.
saying. Shaga was one we know.
Yeah.
Right.
But like a Shaga I know.
I know, the one we
And a
know.
Shaga that has been imagined up and drawn by a
Yeah, the
white
Shaga
hand.
that tucks me in at night.
Before you like Tanda Henry. 'cause-
Ngiyabonga Shaga. Mama Brita's even shaped like that.
Shit like that's a guy.
It's a spear.
Boom, 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 boom. You got the music. No, you got a vinyl. Bam, bam, bam.
Now fast forward to the thigh with thigh. The thigh.
Bam, bam. Hey, Africa. Hey, Mama Africa.
I don't. I ululate.
When you come,
And then you come down, you imagine Queen Muchachi, not the one that's matriculated. Queen Muchachi from
make it rain.
Let's get it right.
Yeah.
What in the
Like, it
culture
must
of
have been-
fucking is this?
I mean, did it not traumatize you though? Because we
a
grew
kid.
up knowing that Henry Pele is Shaka. though. Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
like that's the only image that we've ever had.
and you became him.
And you are like, I am. It's you know what I'm
No,
saying? That's
it's-
like playing Jesus if you're.
It's very intimidating. I don't want to lie. It's like, you know, being Vinicius Jr. and having to step in after Ronaldo. But now 7. And you're like, oh, I need to do what?
Yeah.
You know, but I always like a challenge and, you know, I've never been one to back down from these things. So I just figured I could fail forward and, you know.
Upward spiraling vibes.
Yeah.
Because you did, I think the first time I met you or the first time I became aware of you, I was doing a bit part in one of the Mzansi films. I think you're doing some of those there. And then you were telling me on that production. I think it was a student one, in fact, that you were doing for some of the students.
Catching up.
You were a child, yeah.
And then-
one day I'm gonna be Shaka.
No, and you're telling me at that time you were surviving, you weren't surviving off local, because again it was still just the eyes opening to the dark skin and putting in more like leading man roles. But you're doing a lot of European shit, History Channel shit. Am I right? Am I lying?
you know, 100%.
You're doing a bunch of that.
Yeah, 100%.
So I mean, like, so for you, I mean, you know, we all have these complaints. For you coming back to like the rates and like the industry, are you still hopeful for our industry, or do you think like something drastic is gonna have to happen? You know?
No, I think we're definitely moving in the right direction. I mean, when I was very blessed to be part of 2 productions, Blood Psalms and Shaga, and the budgets are starting to open up and
Makes sense.
get closer to they're very far, but it's closer than we were before. Because I know like there was 2 Shagas being shot. There was our one, and then there was an American one being done. And our one, they were like, it's the highest budget African show in the history of whatever. We're like, oh my god, this is so amazing. That was their episode 1 budget.
Whoa. Whoa.
It was a
Yes. Something
CBS.
like
Yes.
that, yeah.
No, I heard
Whoa.
about them. But then you know what they did in that one? They hired a lot of Nigerians in like the roles.
I was, no, I wasn't part of it.
I think you're a small boy. Come here and take this beer. This is an Konto.
That's so disrespectful. My God.
What is his hand's name? His hand's name?
My
Shaga's
God.
hand?
Nandi. No, that's a mom.
Ish, it's
Wait.
the mom.
What's the hand's name?
Ish, it's
Okay, you know what?
complicated.
Also, you can't call her the Han.
hid-
Those
no,
are our
he hid-
ancestors.
he
Oh,
hid
what's
his
the Han's
woman.
name?
He hid his woman. That's the thing. So there's nobody that's like known to be like this was this nigga's girl.
And this is mom.
He
That's
moves.
why LGBTQ is like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
but the thing is, at the time, he had banned all his soldiers from getting things, families. Well,
Why are you calling
Essentially.
it?
wanted to say
Could have jumped to the bottom.
I need to man funa ukulwa naye. Lento le yayeka.
yeah, but it was simply because, you know, when you go to war, he didn't want people to have a reason to run away. It's like if you die, nobody must care.
Oh,
you
yeah,
know,
yeah,
you
yeah,
must
yeah.
just be able to, you know.
And I know your girl is like, you're not answering my messages.
Yeah, you know
I've
what
been
I'm saying?
sending and sending. Why are you blue taking me?
Well, bitch, I'm fighting with Shara. I told you. And we don't have phones. How are you doing?
You left me on red again. Now I gotta go to the Sangoma with the one eye.
Is he selling pigeons? Oh, young blue better.
Young blue style. The pigeon brings it back and it's just red. It's just red.
How to every people up?
no, you have to put like a staple, like
Put in some ink.
to show that it's you.
Well, actually, now I'm thinking like, you know, in those days, I even think like maybe like sickness gave us more time. Like now you get sick, now you have to go to you nap. You wake up, you're in hospital.
With a catheter in your
back
dick.
in the day, you'd be sick for months. You write your brother who is 4 months away. He gets the letter. You still coughing. He's running through the country 4 months later and find you there and give you 4 days with him and then die.
Yeah.
I feel like things were slower. Like even like relationships.
Like you could, you
though.
could die from
That's
like
so funny.
diarrhea, dog.
Imagine being like catfished like, back in the day through letters. Like, imagine like someone kept like, yeah, these voluptuous breasts are waiting for you on the
And
side
it
of
take
the
you
island.
4 years to find out.
And like 8 times, Flora no tsepi song.
Yeah, the niggas laughing. Another
Hey,
one.
Machita. Hey, listen. Tell song. Yes, yes. Machita, whoa. I'm Cholanga. Hey, okay, we.
I don't know. When I think of myself, like if I lived in those times, obviously I'd be like a different person and I'd have some patience. But I'm just like thinking now, we're so impatient. It's like you want to get your response now. Like I sent you a
I
message.
think you were impatient back then as well, but you don't have a fucking
No, but I
choice.
think there
Yeah,
is
now
a
it's
lot.
worse. Think about like relationships. Like back in the day, you would leave your wife for 2 months and come back.
2 months, this guy.
No, if you're
2
going to
years.
war, 2 years. Dang.
Yeah. Yeah, back in the day.
No.
I'm hustling.
Here's
I'm
the
looking
thing.
for fruits and veggies. It's all this land.
No,
Yeah.
but, I mean, just you could leave her there for 2 years. It doesn't mean she won't get fucked. You just won't
Yeah.
find out.
Well,
No,
I mean,
but she'd at least wait a week longer.
at least.
Not tonight. If you don't answer me tonight, okay. You're blue ticking me. Alright.
I think it's the same. People get child the same way, bro. Like there were hoes back then, like, just like they are now.
But I
But
get it
also, there'll
also.
always be a brother who stays behind.
Exactly.
You see?
No, but I get it. Remember,
see?
guys. I mean, I don't know. You can correct me. Obviously you did some research, and you're from KZN, and you're also from KZN. But back then, like sometimes I'm not able to give as a Zulu dude. I'm not able to make my honey pregnant. They figure out.
Yeah,
it's not her-
family would
And
hush,
then
hush.
the mom would just be like, okay, awufuna ukulela nothandi namhlanje. Oh yeah, why? Oh, yazi ngimkhumbulile uthando yaphuma. Athi Thabo. Ngena zofeba uThephisang fast and then ajwe. So those things I think like there's not that big attachment to pussy, and that's why Rena even
Nah, there's always been attachment to pussy. Because there's always been attachment. There's always been attachment because when your family.
Oh my god.
But like because they keep it hush hush, they won't tell Titi. Like they were like no.
But my point is that it's known. It's a known thing.
No,
at
but
that
it's,
point.
yeah, it is, but not so known as it. Like it's casual.
The point is that we know that these things happen. It's not a thing that I'm obsessing about. Like mntwana mloro, mntwana kaThabo.
Aye, but no.
I think it's always been like that. But you know what? Let's do this because we have an actor in the house. I think we should also we've never done this before. I think we should break the third wall. I think that's what they call it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, talk to the camera.
new
directly.
year.
It's a new year. Hello, welcome to Censored-Ish.
Guys, don't forget to watch us on Spotify.
Yes.
We're
Oh, yeah.
out here at Spotify.
And
We're
follow
living
us,
it
you
up.
motherfuckers. Like follow
Oh
us.
yes, and also thank you for following us on TikTok.
Yeah.
We've got like 5 billion followers
No,
on,
not yet. No.
on Instagram, 600 billions. Just we are living it up,
10
guys.
population. You guys are multi-planetal. Wow.
We're also on Jupiter.
If you're in Mars, you make there may be a delay.
Yeah, check us out on Spotify, guys. We're living. It's nice.
Yeah. So we drop on Spotify every Saturday, right? And we drop an episode on YouTube every Tuesday. Yeah. So please like and subscribe to make sure that Spotify
Doesn't kick us out.
Sponsored.
So then, guys,
Our
you
sponsored. We are sponsored.
Yeah. We're sponsored. Are you happy, Twa? We said it. Are you happy? There it is. Spotify. No, for real, we love you.
Yeah. So I think we're done now. Let's get into topics.
You have things. This guy has a
got
whole
things.
written name.
I've got things. This is a brand new year, guys.
All right, tell us
Just
what
go
you
back
want to
and do the
do.
thing.
What you
But
want
do
to
you
do?
guys have, before, just quickly, do you guys have resolutions like...
Me, it's money and growing my businesses, man. Like, I just
Was it
need-
not money and growing your business last year?
No,
It's
the
always a
business. I
resolution.
started my businesses last year, but now I'm growing them.
What is it?
So I've got a multimedia company, with a record label, also a production company.
You rap.
Yeah, I rap, produce.
Fuck, you my
got a couple
type.
of artists.
Shucks. God.
God damn it.
Yeah.
This episode brought to you by Twy. And Twa.
I cannot resist a beat, guys. I cannot resist.
A beat.
You wanna
I
jump?
cannot resist bars. I can't do it.
You produce.
Yeah, I produce.
Do you smoke weed as well?
No.
Okay, at least.
Are you circumcised? Like, these
Are you dark skinned? Are you wait? This was this type. Are you a warm-blooded male?
Yes.
That's alive.
Oh no. No, sir. I have standards.
Was he used to go on hikes and try to trick niggas into like?
No.
It's like I khathalangi pipi yakho asihlale phansi. Sihlale phezulu.
watch yourself. That's all you're saying. That is all you're saying.
That's why Tito was like, hey, ngihlalise ngalapha. Don't need this. These couches are not new. The last time.
Lose the sponsor.
Gonna lose a fucking sponsor.
They book these things like hour for hour. Now the next crew's coming like. What's that like?
It's only consensual sex. Like.
It's consensual.
Ngabavumeleni. Kune heterosexual lana.
Heterosexual intercourse. La. Angayazi. Hayiyo le. Awuzintwana heterosexual le. This is heteronormative, sexual engagement le.
Those are beautiful goals. So like what, you want to produce people more or you want to produce yourself
so
more?
we got a couple of artists that we signed, and so it's a big year for us because we're dropping their projects.
He's not gonna sign you.
He's not gonna sign your ass, so please stop doing that.
He's not gonna shag you too.
Yo, he ain't gonna shag you, bag you, or snag you. Can we carry on with the podcast first?
Those bars I can resist.
Can we carry on?
No thanks.
Do you guys
No thanks.
sign a few artists? Can you podcast?
Yeah. No, so I got a few artists, and it's a big year for them because a lot of them are debuting projects this year with us.
Oh, cool.
We've shot a couple of videos for them. We've recorded most of their projects. So yeah, it's just about launching those guys and making sure they get the attention.
What's your? Is it ambitious? What's your record label called?
It's not ambitious.
Ambitions.
It's called Three-Way Entertainment.
Your type.
Yeah. Right up your alley.
3-way. Oh, man. Did you read her diary? Guys, what am I gonna say? 3 ways.
No, the 3-way will be 2 men because I'm not
Gross.
touching a
That's
woman.
gross. That's
No.
war.
That's
not war.
Imagine Shaga
That's a
and
trade.
You
Dingani.
guys just always imagine that a 3 situation, there's 2
train.
girls.
Just think
No.
about Shaga and Dingani on some poor soul.
No,
He's like,
no.
Dingani, I wasn't happy. I was fast.
Nah, bro.
I'm not slapping my breasts to another breast. We're not finding each other in the
That's
air.
what a 3-way is.
Nah, dog. That's
Because
boring.
besides for that,
But
no.
you are you like, you're not like
No, I'm not.
you're not a heterosexual
I'm a
person.
heterosexual person.
And you're only attracted to men.
Yes.
Okay, then.
Yeah.
That's what a hetero. What the fuck?
I did check out some years
She used
ago
to-
on the other side.
That's
Oh, you did.
Back in the day.
I just went to ask questions.
Go pega next door. Like,
And then I figured, no. Get bored la.
No, my minds are the same thing, marang plastic.
No, not even just sexually. I'm not attracted to. I'm not even like for sex. I'm not romantically attracted to women or
But
sexually
isn't it
attracted to women.
isn't it weird that women have a double standard that they can but
Yeah.
if a man
If a dude,
I went to go and walk on the other side.
no, once you gay, you must stay.
Oh,
That's the saying. Once you gay, you must stay.
Gay forever. Tu know, sir.
even just the thought.
yeah.
No, but like that's you guys. You.
No.
don't want to give it a thought.
Women.
Oh, so you accepted that?
women as well. No, women will be like, what else when? So gay when? Okay, gay when?
It's because you know
I mean, I'm saying women will fucking like
It's a very crazy, it's a very
personal.
weird thing, especially with society.
That
Because
sounded like a personal story.
yeah, it is. It's
I
a
don't miss
sweat.
you,
and
Teddy.
everything.
That's for a role. Okay, I was acting.
It's a very crazy thing, and also going back to the complexion, it's because we sexualize women and women together. We don't think of it as real. It's like even if she cheats with a girl, it's not really real. I'm like, no, but it's real. The people are doing real things.
It is real.
Yeah.
It's real. It's really, really
But
real.
those are beautiful 2025 goals. I hope the artist, what is it called in music?
I'm
thrive.
Like when you do on body, because I know this young rapper Lil ED the Big Keys. Okay. What are your ambitions this coming year? All your resolutions?
Shit. Pass.
Okay.
Let's go. I just want to be alive. I just don't want to wake
That's a
up with a
good- that's a
catheter
good
in my
thing.
dick.
Yeah, that's
all.
a good
It's a
thing.
good goal, man.
So
like-
it's called health.
There we go. I just want
The
you know
English
what I'm
word.
saying? Like I just want to be fucking alive this year and see what the hell the end of the year has for me. Because it started rough, man.
Yeah, that's
Yes,
hectic.
sis.
Yeah,
No.
man. Tomorrow, that's when you realize that's all you have is health.
I would not
That's
be
it.
here. I'm just like,
That's it.
I'm laughing because you're here. I'm like, I'll still be reeling, dude. I'll still be
Yeah.
like,
Trust me, I wake up sometimes. Leave me alone. Leave my penis. Daddy, I just want to go to school.
Oh man, were your kids around as you were being disrobed like this?
Yeah. They
Oh,
they threw away all the straws in
They're
the
so
house. I
ashamed.
don't want a pipe.
I
Your
hope
kids.
they didn't put it in in
Yo.
the fucking house.
Your kids,
While
they
my
saw
kids-
they,
while my kids
the
are-
boy, the boy saw his future like,
No, it's a big operation.
The
I'm sure they had to do it.
meme comes into his mind like, so
It's
who's
it's a big one.
so who's gay?
It's a big operation.
Yes, he's petty, so it has
There we go. There we go. What's on? What's it?
No, it's in. My intention is for.
What are your?
this year I think I wanna get into love. Not love is in romance, but I just wanna get into more lovingness and just more community, like just more lovingness. And
Why are you saying this shit? Why he's here?
No, I thought you was like,
What the fuck out of here?
I just flashed back
What
to
the
like
hell, bro?
a pageant, like, so what do you want? I just want love and community and love.
yeah, so like just and then just get deeper into loving being black. I want to be as
Just
black
tell this
as
man
possible.
you love him, and let's get it over with.
I want to
so
be
that
as
you can say
black
no.
as possible and just love all the blackness that I am and that we are. And I'm serious, guys. I'm serious. I want
No, I believe
to
that.
be a representation of loving being black.
I believe you.
More and more and more, and I want to get that in the small communities that I'm within.
Yeah.
And I want to be.
You giggled. No, you guys, you saw it. This is a new year. Why is he giggled, niggas?
I wanna not entertain people from the other province more.
Oh, yeah.
What other
Which
province?
Other province.
KZN,
No, I love that province.
Cape Town,
The KZN has never hurt me.
Western Cape.
You usually find a lot of like tsongas, vendors,
Eastern Cape.
spadies in that
Limpopo.
in that area.
Wait. Limpopo le dileng wena.
So, I've just been friendly and kind to everyone, but, some people take advantage. So I want to just be...
Man.
My
Somebody
mom,
from Limpopo broke your heart.
like both of us are petty.
man. This is us.
Yeah. Fuck you, Wazzy. Fuck you.
So I want to avail myself to other provinces that I have not, given myself, and just focus on spaces that produce people who love.
Was he a petty guy hurt you? Just say it.
No.
Say that shit.
I'm just saying there's a problem in that area.
Okay, Wazzy.
Those are my
There's
yeah.
nothing wrong with
Horrible
that.
lie.
There's something wrong with you. Something wrong with you.
Those are my goals.
Leaders in TT.
We got it. All right, cool.
Wazzy,
So let's do this.
Some
Right?
food.
Brand new year. We've never done this before, but we gotta play a game.
All right.
Are you serious? All
We
right.
gotta play a game.
Good luck to us. Good luck to you, audience. Guys, we're trying to upcycle.
We don't do this, man.
Changing
But
the
we
name.
gotta do it. We're changing the narrative.
Change the
So,
game. Might even change it to chips and
What?
fetas.
We're not okay. We're not doing that. Chips and fetas.
Just for more success. Movie
What is this
snacks.
game, dog?
So the game we're playing now.
No,
right?
we're not reading our diaries.
We listen. We don't judge.
Oh.
Right. So basically, you tell us.
Basically, we're reading our
deep-
diaries.
Yeah. You tell us a deep story, and we're gonna listen to it, and we're not gonna judge you, but we're just gonna have understanding. And
Do you want to start? I want to hear.
No,
one.
Someone
That's-
has to.
I can start.
Do you have
Oh
one?
my gosh, he has.
Do we have to
things.
do the whole thing? We listen, we don't judge. Do we have to do the
Yeah.
whole
No.
thing?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
It's the
We,
game.
we listen.
Yeah.
We don't
We don't
judge.
judge.
Let's go again. So,
1, 2, 3.
We listen. We don't judge.
Unless
No, so in 2014, recently graduated, so I'm busy penny pinching, but I had a bit of money. I just shot a commercial. I had a bit, and then I was living in Cape Town at the time, and my friends decided to go out to a place called Rondebosch. So
We don't judge.
sorry.
So we're there at Rondebosch, and we went to this place called Pig and Swizzles. For those that know, he knows the place. It's a student almost tavern vibe, but it's yeah. Anyways, so the bathrooms there are not the greatest bathrooms, and my stomach started doing the bubbles.
It was gonna be a fun story.
So I figured, no, I can't do this here. I've got too much dignity. Let me go. But I was also a penny pincher. So Rondebosch, I lived in Mowbray, which is like in my mind, it was walking distance. So
I like that in my mind.
so I went. God sent a taxi. And you know Cape Town taxi guys, they stop and they come to, hey, Moby Cape Town, get up. They literally came to me. And I was like, my brother, don't worry about this. I'm good. When I got to Baxter, I wasn't good.
Oh, gosh.
So I tried to knock on Baxter's doors. Baxter was closed at 11.
The theatre?
Yes. But the bushes were open.
Boom, 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 boom.
There's a stomach.
So yeah, I had to take it back in the day, old school leaves and all. That's it. So
Did you live alone or in a commune?
no, I lived with. In a
Did you
commune.
dive into the bush?
No, I.
So then it's just a movie.
No, so Baxter's designed really nicely. They got these great hedges all around, and it's almost like it was designed.
Wait,
for
so you shut in the edges?
I had no choice. Do you know how far Mulberry is from Baxter?
So they found.
And the faster you walk, the
I didn't investigate. I didn't go to Baxter for a good 2-3 months. Just in case there's cameras.
Just in case they can smell your scent. Like,
yeah.
there's a dog. There's like a German shepherd.
Cosa linjani? Cosa no. Nayi
Oh, man. So your dignity, how long did it take you to restore that?
This is the first time people other than myself are hearing this. So I went home
Nobody
immediately.
knows that you
I
said.
showered. Well, now you guys
You
on Spotify know.
There's nothing judging. I'm not judging.
Yeah.
And the leaves, were they fresh leaves? Or
No, Dave. It's fresh as okay. Well, it's fresh.
they can't wipe properly.
Wow.
Trust me, when you need to, it
Did
will.
you a fresh leaf?
Feel like it will get sticky if you do that.
Leave water in your ass.
It's like a got aloe vera. It's like some fucking poison ivy. It's like a rash. Now you
And since then it closed.
now like a rash from poison ivy. You're out there playing a role, you know, and you're
That
getting
is
changed in front of other
disgusting, but I'm
people.
not judging.
You
I
look like-
have heard
yeah,
You
people.
look like you got
was,
an STD on your ass. We're like, Lemu, I knew you're one of us.
Rather in the
So
bush
wait.
than in my pants. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
it's
Damn.
like,
So
yeah.
so
Words to live by. My mom always said, Papa, rather in the bush than in your pants. That's what every day. I don't know what she meant, but
Rather in the bush than in your pants.
I've been waiting for this day.
This day, one day.
Everything comes together.
I'll be running like M&S. Rather in the bush.
You heard it from Shaka now. It's true. It's true.
Full circle.
true.
I can't follow that story.
No, yes, you can. All right, we listen.
Fuck, but this one it's gonna sound, if you judge it, it's gonna sound a little bit homophobic, but fuck.
Don't tell us what our judgments are.
Don't judge us.
You're not allowed to judge anyway. That's a whole
Judge us
fucking
to judge
game,
you.
guys.
Yeah.
You're not allowed to judge.
We
Point is
listen,
that.
we don't judge.
So, you know, I'm an egg tagger. So,
Oh, we didn't know. Thanks.
and I grew up in like a Christian family. Grew up in a Christian family, very, very, very like, you know, orthodox kind of, almost as orthodox as it gets in a charismatic church. So like, you know, things around homosexuals and, you know, the place that they're going at the end of life was very staunch in my head. So yeah, you know, get to Johannesburg. And then my first foray is theater. Now, I don't know if you guys know, and this, that at the beginning, it's not like theater like we're going to study as well. It's volunteering, isn't for the school, for UJ. You know, you just go there and you audition for the school production. And then, now, a lot of kids who are very serious, who also have time to audition or not studying theater, not a lot of them are men. I mean, straight men. So,
You did say we get homophobic.
He started being Amadoda ngempela ngiyawazi.
straight men.
Actually, I'm a daughter.
Don't judge.
So then now it's just like, that discomfort. That's the first time I had to like, engage, because now you're like, you have to tell yourself, no, Ebenezer, no, just because they are gay and, doesn't mean they want you. You're not even that attractive. How did they not want me? Weird things like, oh, Ebenezer, I heard. And like so I got very uncomfortable. Then I went through a little bit of a religious crisis. And I'm like, bro, my life would be so much easier if I was able to tackle that homophobia. And what is a man really? What is sexuality? Is a spectrum, blah, blah. And the gay dudes, and you guys do that, this thing of like, always like, how do you know if you've never tried it? And you know what? It was post the Comics Choice evening, there was this dude who was like, you wanna go for some drinks? He didn't outwardly say he's gay, but in my mind, I'm like, this guy wasn't a bad looking dude. Oh, guys are fucking guys.
Carry on.
Hey, Ndate, please.
Anyway, short story is this guy takes him for a drink, and then I take him to neutral ground so I don't get taken advantage of. Take him to Shai Shai. Go to Shai Shai, we're busy drinking at Shai Shai. But then, now he's like, he's being touchy, and all of the guys, Bontando, young Shai Shai, very charming. The flirting was not that bad. Bontando, busy person like, Ebenezer. Yes, what's in the I'm like, it's got a beard. I can
I'm not confused here.
I know what's going on.
I'm trying to, make things clear. And can I tell you what my real senses was like? My logic was that my life would be so much. If I turn out to be gay, I can fuck all the time. Like, as in, I'll have higher numbers. like my numbers will be high, you know what I mean?
Body count.
And I just thought my life would be great if I am, and get rid of all of my fears around homophobia.
But imagine how low your self-esteem will be if you decide to be bisexual and then you're singing.
And then everybody
that's how I don't want your ass.
Our phone.
Even dogs are like,
I want to hear the climax of the story.
So anyway, it's getting weird, and then I'm just like, listen, man, again, just letting you know, I'm physics. I'm not getting into it, but he's like, it's fine, but colored guy, very gentle colored guy.
Gentle.
You are being
great choice of words.
It's 10.
Fuck. Anyway, so eventually, I go to the toilet to go take a piss. I come out, and he's standing outside the toilet, by like the courtyard area, away from people's eyes. Like, because I know you're a little bit shy. You wanna try? And I let him kiss me. And then I tried, but it's not happening. I'm trying to like, Ebenezer, it's homophobia. So just if you get into homophobia, you'll be nice. You're gonna enjoy it. Ebenezer, just get into it. After like 5 seconds, 10 seconds, I don't know how long.
I don't think that's that all. You look up the definition.
If you push through the homophobia.
must fuck it active.
Face to face in the bathroom. Face it.
I don't think. For your words.
And then I felt his boner and I said out loud, I said out loud by mistake, I'm like, yo man, this is gay. And then I was like, but he couldn't be offended, but I was like, I didn't mean it like that. I just and then like, yeah, I had to get my own car home. Pay for the last 2 beers.
We're not judging. We're not judging. It's actually wild how far you would go to prove a thing.
No.
And it's peer pressure. Sometimes you go so far as in
Once
like
you gay, you must
do it. It's like peer pressure, just going far to prove to people that hey guys, I'm cool. I'm cool.
I'm cool. I'm not even.
I'm at Diddy's house to make sure I'm straight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now play.
What did you say? What did you say?
Roll it up.
Nothing like
Volume up on that.
Yeah, I'm saying it's like going to Diddy's house to make sure.
I think right. I said just outside, like dripping lotion, dripping like baby oil. Are you straight? No, I'm straight.
I found out.
Those silver blankets.
And your ass is just like still open.
Turns out I'm not attracted to them.
I thought if I pushed through the homophobia.
I was fighting through the homophobia, guys. I was proving.
In the back of the fire ambulance, like,
Fucking sugar.
That is dangerous.
Wild,
Because
dog.
there's so many
Take it to a
people
sexual level.
who have done things. You know, so many people who are in jail. You know, who had to prove to whatever group they were in that, hey guys, even me, I can stab a mama, and then now even me, I can have a child. Now you are there. You don't know how to raise the baby.
Even me, I can be liberal. Now you're out here dating a man for 3 months.
And the thing is, you're in love with him, but you're still a nigga.
I'm a cool artist,
But
guys.
you're in love now. And like, you're with your niggas like, Uputemba. Yeah, Machita Ploman. Chill, guys. I was also going.
So many grannies in church right now because of peer pressure. Just
They don't understand what the fuck is going on.
God damn it.
I hate this thing, dog.
This song again.
I just want to be a hoe. Can I
I even hate the look of this.
But those grannies and by pools are like they'll drink in the morning, get drunk, and like just go on parties. Like,
But Melemu Mama.
Hey, Wahambanati. Hey, Wahambanati. See ya. Hey, Wahambanati.
But like not even like to go to that extreme. Like you secretly want to be a drunkard. Maybe you don't want to be a drunkard, but you also don't want to be umama wesonto. But you just have to be now because you.
Just because you're old and everyone
yeah.
around
All your friends,
you.
all your friends.
Yeah, all your friends.
They wanna hang out. Thina so basihleze esontweni nomsa.
Yeah.
Basibhekela iTV thina soyibheka
No, so
esontweni.
don't be weird.
Oh.
Nkosi yami.
And then she comes nomsa.
uJesu uthi
Nomsa uthi kajina nomsa hamba ntshintsha sisi. Agqokwa kanjani.
hayi kanjalo nomsa.
That is hectic. I don't know if I have a don't judge me. No, like especially today.
All right, let's go. We listen.
We listen,
We don't judge.
Yo, I live such a pure life, guys. I have nothing. It's
should have
okay, maybe because I have a deep granny wound. I remember a time when I was a kid, right? So I was just like, you know this thing of walker in the hood, just visiting hoods, just walking on a Saturday. You don't know what to do. You're just bored. You're just walking through hoods, figuring out what's happening at J, what's happening at BB, kind of thing. So we were walking, and there was this hood. It was like, it had a lot of mountains. And we were coming back from that hood that had mountains, and the grass was pretty tall. It wasn't like taken care of. And I had a lot of anger for my grandmother, and we decided with my friends that we are going to faster the knots. You've never done that?
So that they trip.
So that the grannies that walk
the grannies
past,
they trip on the thing.
and when no,
It's very specific.
It's like there's some Home Alone. There's some Home Alone. Dennis the Menace shit. Make booby traps. You guys make booby traps in my car. These motherfuckers make booby traps. I just know how I could like take Home Alone and then like, what do they call it? Adapted for South African audience back in the day. He's Home Alone. The toilets have come to invade.
That's actually a dope idea. That's a dope
I don't want to
concept.
reveal too much.
All right. So finish it.
So we fast, right? Like we're fastering them very low so that they're not high.
So the goggles.
How did you know immediately? We're lost, right? Yeah. And they were like, oh, so the it's like some superstition thing. No, they mean make a fucking trap.
No, Carla, no,
Like,
That's a fucking evil. I'm judge. I'm sorry. I
don't judge.
Take it back.
don't judge. Don't judge. Don't judge. So safasa mafindo. And then like for like a long distance, we were not giving them a chance at all. We were fastering the whole mountain. Like we didn't.
goggles didn't have a fucking chance.
So we fasted.
Arthritis.
And those big church bags.
Granny's died. Someone died.
No,
Wait,
I don't want to
let's
reveal.
hear
I
the
don't
story.
want to reveal too much.
No,
There's
okay. all right.
some people in my hood that might, find
They're
out
not
something.
gonna. They don't watch your shit.
So we fasted there, and then we jumped over, and then we walked back. We get to back to like our home. We start playing on the streets and everything. Later in the day, when like a lot of like adults are coming back from wherever adults go, this granny ongasekhaya, I don't want to say uthi kokubani. Then we hear ukuthi ulimele. Right? Ish, I've never shared this. I'm not ready. No, guys, you're not judging. You're not judging.
No, I was saying, you guys were like,
Even my child spirit was like my childhood wounds
Inside, man.
inside. So like, yeah, we heard that, you know, one of the grannies, I won't say Kokban, was hurt, and then we saw them come back. Then they went to Mbalenhle in the clinic. When they were coming back some days later, Ubekluka with the with the wooden stick. Yes, because she was badly hurt. Can you just cut that? I don't want to.
No, man.
That's
why you better not use my story in the cut.
I've changed.
It's only for the fans. It's only for the fans to know my shit.
I've changed.
I'm not ready. No, but I was like, I didn't realize.
I was a child.
It could be an impression like whatever I want to talk about. I live a very pure life.
I was a
outside of that
child.
one incident.
I was a child.
it's okay. It's all right.
Thank
we
you.
listen, we don't judge.
It's okay.
But those Grogos are fucked up, huh?
To this day, those things grew vines and the Congos never figured out. They built a superstition around it.
In the mountain. Right up the pencil.
Mawusuna 70 years akuhanjwa la imimoya wathanda abantu abandlula 70 kuchachi wafika la ushaka wamshaya ngempama because uchachi bafuna umunye ipupi so ushaka uthi mina umunye ipupi and then my lawyer lendawo.
I was a child. We've made mistakes.
There's so many grades, just can't figure it out.
No.
Because they can't see well either. So it's like they're not thinking to themselves.
You guys made me reveal these things.
Wait, who's the first child? I want to know the first evil. That's the burgeoning of evil. You see, if you've heard of it, like, and
how do they know it'll only get grannies? That's what's messing me up. It's like you guys calculate the distance.
They've got rulers and shit. There's a nerd in the group, that nerd.
Watch them 2 inches from the
Mangani,
ground.
according to my calculations, Mangani, as far as I'm concerned, my effective diameter and 13 centimeters exactly is what affect the elder demographic.
I can see myself.
The dynamite deep groove dudes. That was the guy with the...
Oh, sugar smack.
As far as I'm concerned, my 13 centimeters in diameter.
And then the police like, I see how this fuck.
Okay, they need to get tested.
Do you guys think, like, when we get to heaven, we will really be forgiven for the things?
I believe so, man.
It's already forgiven.
I feel like God is forgiven. I've already repented from gaying. So I'm kidding.
5 second gay.
What?
I'm kidding. No, I'm kidding. guys.
5
Please.
second
You
gay.
didn't even do it right.
Don't take me.
Ushingeke ngikhona. Yazi ngiyabula. Ngiyazwakala, yazi.
Nice.
Don't try this guy. He will penetrate you.
Don't fucking do it.
Don't penetrate hard.
Don't do it. Plus, this one once put a finger in my ass.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Guys, this is
Were you awake? Was he one of the nurse? Were you
Listen,
passed
we don't
out?
judge. He did
This
this
is
shit.
the story. This is your story. It's about you. Your story is about you.
Well, you're the colored guy.
No, I'm not.
Tell your story. I took a Vanessa on a date.
He was drinking black label, light skin.
No.
I didn't put a
Confusing
finger.
her.
I didn't put a finger.
Yes, you did,
No, this is
motherfucker.
not-
I know you did. This guy.
Oh
like,
man,
he
this is how Me
overcommit,
Too stories
right?
are to
I
roll
want to
out.
hear. I want to hear his story.
He commits.
Give him a
This is not
chance.
story. This is not a
overcommits,
story.
Right?
We believe
he
you.
overcommits when he does things, right?
Yeah.
He's a spirited, passionate
Yeah.
guy. So as soon as you go, fucking stop it, he pushes more. Right?
That's not how you check for sugar.
It's not consensual.
But also now
Fuck,
again.
I just got a job. Can we release this episode after I've shot and gotten paid? Fuck, guys, this is not good. If someone takes this clip, you know I've got enemies out there. They keep on looking for shit like
He was
this.
trying to be funny and
Yeah.
shit because everybody was laughing and shit like that. He was like, and everybody was just giggling and shit. And he just took it too fucking
didn't put
far.
it in
Jeez,
his
because
ass.
now, like, where are you guys hanging out naked?
Doesn't Pretoria.
We're not naked.
Why is your bum so accessible?
What? Everybody's bum is
Is this your
No, my ass is not wide open.
Everybody, I wasn't wide open. Who said my ass was wide open?
How can you reach it?
This thing is painting me in a bad way. I'm not liking the way this episode is ending. Can someone come with something gross? Like, can we start the listen, you don't judge? You have time. No,
There's no
okay.
time.
We
There's no
judge.
time.
We judge that.
There's
We
no
judge
time.
that.
Yeah,
Who are you judging, him or me?
Who are you judging in all of this? Outside
be
yourself.
honest now, we listening.
Outside yourself. That was an emergency. Even though like Baxter, they will know. Now they know.
Well, they do
There's a
know.
tree there that
and it's also
grew.
biodegradable. So I was actually, it's not
earth.
terrible.
Well,
There's
we played
a-
at the Baxter since.
There's
No.
a Shaka Zulu
They haven't
tree.
done a play yet.
Yeah.
It would be amazing for you to to produce your production company
No,
to produce a play and be like and direct and write and be like, this is actually a homecoming of sorts for me. And they get, the cost. They bring you flowers. You got like
Call the bush.
many years ago when I was still a student, I was a penny pincher. Do you guys remember how many times he said penny pincher? I counted. Every time play a drinking game, rewind, and every time he says penny pincher, take 2 shots. Right? When I was a penny pincher.
Don't. Who
Way
are
before
you,
the
who are
Shaka
you
days.
judging here?
It's tough. Well, I need to hear the rest of the
No,
finger
what the-
story.
No, do your story. Oh, the fuck, you can't do. We listen, you don't judge. Here's my. Can I read you my? We listen, you don't judge. Lemorang likes girls, and he made me fuck one. That's not your story.
You can't come out of the closet for him.
Oh, okay.
your-
All right.
Mela
But
Zibulele.
but fuck you.
Fuck. That was
Anyway,
a little bit.
We listen, we don't judge.
We listen, we don't judge. So I had I once had sex with a chick
Oh.
with a a friend of mine slept with a chick and I slept with that same chick that same night. And that friend is in here.
Oh.
Lemorang. You guys have been friends for
No. I've never been a part of the musical group. called Stimela.
Titi just wants to take my shit out. I was
you
dating
so
a
much for
stripper.
letting us know
In no
stuff.
context, I was dating a stripper.
Oh, there we go. Yeah.
That is-
So,
yeah.
anyway, so it was a stripper.
So you guys paid.
So that's it.
No, she was my hand. Bro, I'm very sex
But he paid.
positive. No.
Is this girl making money?
I paid, yeah.
You paid her.
That's her job.
Yeah. It was her job. What are you talking about?
They were supposed to split all the commissions. He's
Oh,
mad.
damn, she fucked you on that.
She never had
She
money.
never gave you.
That's why we ended up dating. 'cause
30%, you didn't get it. You
She
didn't
never
get
gave
it.
you. She never
Damn
gave you.
it. That is disgusting.
He had to get the McDonald's that night, which is
Why do you?
I didn't even know they fucked. Did I even know? Not even. I'm just eating over there. She's,
This podcast, you come just release yourself. Like
all right,
now,
guys,
my
the
friend,
chain is really packed. Fuck.
That's
you've
it.
got a lot to deal
Unpack.
with. Yeah.
You.
No.
I'm saying,
You guys
our
grandmothers
friendship-
should
Having a
unpack.
pure life.
No, I was
Everybody
dating
has
a
some
stripper,
shit.
man. I was very like sex positive. In fact, I've dated 3 strippers, and the last one that I dated got angry. I was at a house, and then we I made some food, and then we did the deed, whatever, and then we did, and then like we're cuddling, whatever, we're watching TV, and then she started crying, and I'm like, "Mara wena ungithandi, ungangivumela njani ukuthi ngiyobe machita manje?" And I'm like,
I'm liberal.
no,
I
sir.
don't know what to tell you.
No, sir. The same way you let me do it. Mara wena ababhadali. I'm like, you see, so you doing well for yourself. The
That is
same way you let me
sad.
fuck hands. You see, so and then
Wow.
she broke up with me, and I'm like, yeah. No, it gets attached.
Oh, yeah.
And then even when you you go to the strip
It
club.
gets attached or what?
What?
it gets
How does
the
it
attachment grows.
get
It
So I'm like,
gets
just
attached.
because it's not an it. Shit is a girl.
No, it gets to the point of attachment, and then now you're at the strip club. You're busy, like maybe with your friends, you're getting
Yeah.
a lap
And
dance,
they're buying her,
she's
buying
standing. And no, and she's busy standing there. Like,
Do you feel sad when no one is purchasing? You're like, oh, that's my girl, guys. Sing on, babe.
Come on. Yeah.
That's how you ended up buying. That's how you bought. You were just helping your friend.
how many of you listen? You don't judge. Titi tricked me into doing
You were just
7.
helping your friend.
Titi made me do 7. You listen, you don't judge.
Let's all hold hands. We listen.
We listen, we don't
I'm judging. That's why he fingered at you because you fucking.
The truth comes out.
You must pay.
Uzokhokha.
No, guys.
That is sad.
I love you, bro. I love you.
I'm not. I'm not gonna sign a release form. I'm gonna sue. I haven't signed a contract. You're not releasing this shit.
Anyway,
guys.
thank you. That was the
Happy New Year,
episode.
guys. Ladies and
Happy New
gentlemen.
Year.
Also, we'll be seeing Punch in the near future. Came out of a surgery. We'll talk about it very soon. We love you, Punch. He has a new heart, man.
Yeah,
Brand
yeah.
new. Thank you so much, Lemo Wangtipa, for coming to the show. Really appreciate it.
Guys, one round of applause for my man, Lamoha.
Please, man. Also, like when you get some artists or whatever, please let them come and visit. You know what I'm trying to say?
For sure.
Talk some shit. It's a growing podcast, and really appreciate you started the year off with a bang.
Nah, thank you. It's been a pleasure. And Ebenezer is the one I'm charging, by the way. If it wasn't clear. No.
He's the bang guy here. Who you bang?
Who you charge?